started recording, I think. Yep.
Okie dokie. All right, everyone. When last we left our heroes, the gang had just departed the yawning portal in search of Floon, Volo Gnamp's dear friend. You had gotten his room that he was staying at from Volo and proceeded to basically follow the one noble in the party, Timius Phaland, to the
Phyland.
inn. Phyland, I'm sorry. I will probably get that wrong 6 more times before it sticks. Where's my thingy? Yeah. To the Jade Jug, which is in the southernmost most point of the castle district, right where the dock district and the trades wards all meet. So you exit out. You exit out. Who is leading the way?
Not I, says the half-orc. I can't fucking tell directions.
And if nobody else will, I guess I will.
Wait, we're continuing from the same time?
I would imagine so. Did you guys want to do a time skip of some sort?
We all took a long break and went to the Horsehead Tavern.
It was
Horsehead Tavern.
what? It was pretty late at night.
Yes. Oh, were you guys going to just go to bed for the night? And basically do.
The only thing I wanted to do, if I can do it with enough time, was go to the guy's house and get his scent memorized.
All right. Well, that would be at the Jade Jug.
Jade Jug. Where is the Jade Jug?
It is at the southernmost point of the castle ward, where the castle ward, the dock ward, and the trades ward all meet.
After Waterdeep Wade or before? Oh, where they all meet. Okay.
Yeah, where they all meet. There's a little section basically almost in the center of the city. It's it's on Waterdeep Way, actually.
It's right at the corner of the High Road and Waterdeep Way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It is the poshest inn in the city.
Dude, are we near Candlelight Alley?
Oh wait, so that's where Volo's friend and Volo were?
That's where Floon is staying. Yes.
Okay.
Volo is actually staying at the Yawning Portal.
Okay. So are we allowed access to his room and so we can investigate?
There's Lamp Street.
You Simius, are technically allowed in, but it's a very polite and stiff allowing in. Mostly you're allowed to the front reception desk. Everyone else is forced to stay outside.
Motherfucker.
Actually, wait. Bogey, what is your reputation with the elite of the city? Are you known to them? As a prominent businessman, or are you just a good-looking man who slinks in the shadows and is not known by anybody except those who have need of your services?
I might be known by a few, but I would probably try to keep a low profile.
Okay, so yeah, then you're turned away.
Would me not be able to, or would I not be able to go in there because I'm his bodyguard?
You would be asked to wait outside because they have
bodyguards
bodyguards there. Yeah, you can tell. You're asked by other Actually, roll me a D100 for me.
D100.
Yes.
Right.
He loves those.
That kind of actually gives you a little info about the place. It's the plushest inn. Guards are attended by personal servants. The guards have servants. Oh, guests.
So, Vinder.
Mm-hmm.
The guards there are other members of the Knight's Order.
Ah,
Your
okay.
superiors.
Oh, you know them.
Their job, he knows them. Their job is to guard the people in the inn, including guests. So they just grab you and just have you stand outside with them. Because they have other they basically, it's like you can consider it like a well-organized squad unit. So they're putting you in the least obtrusive location to where if something happens, they can have you follow them and they not mess up their rhythm type of thing.
All right.
Hold on. So I'm allowed in how far? Just to the reception?
Yeah, well, you're allowed in, and you come up to the reception desk. I'm assuming, or do you go straight to Floon's room?
Well, I don't know which one his room is, so I would have to ask about it.
Okay. You can see seated at the front receptionist desk is a very charming hostess, a human woman, long curled hair, very immaculately dressed, a little provocatively dressed. There is one thing you notice also about her that stands out is that she only has one arm. And yet she has the poise that would put many noble women very much to shame. And she looks at you and she says, "Ah, the newest Phelan boy. How are you? How may the Jade Jug serve you this evening?"
Yes. Good evening. I am here to investigate one of your guests who has. I've gotten word they've gone missing, and I would like to take a look at where they were staying.
I see. May I have the name of this guest?
Yes, it is Mr. or Sir. What's his name? Floon? I don't know his name.
I believe the name was. Hold on. Here's the last name. You were told.
Whatever Vold said. Vold's guy friend.
Vold's pal.
I love this map.
Hold on.
You can search for places.
Floon Blagmar.
Yes. Mr. Floon Blagmar?
Blagmar. I will write it in the chat so that you guys can all see it.
Yay.
Woo. There you go. She responds with oh my. Oh, this is dear. Have you informed the watch?
I would presume my informant would have already know.
Oh, well, that's true, and they are terribly busy currently.
Have you not seen him as one of your guests?
He did not.
When's the last time you saw?
Oh, yesterday before he went out with Mr. Gadam. She says his name with a little bit of a slight annoyance in her voice. Mostly like she's like basically using her only professionalism is keeping her from sneering. But if you're looking for him, I'm assuming that the watch hasn't found him either. Have you? Last I remember, they were planning to go out and visit a tavern.
Which tavern? Would you happen to know?
Let me think. The Skewered Dragon, if I remember correctly.
Skewered Dragon. Ah. That one is...
Should be down at the dock wards.
Alright.
If you go now, I'm sure you can get there before the normal crowd settles in. They get the late start, from what I've heard anyway.
It's already pretty late in the night. I figured I would Perhaps because he already gone missing the night before, right?
Believe so. I believe it had been yes, at least a night since he's been gone.
Hmm.
2 nights actually. Now that I think about it.
And his friend, did he also appear here?
Mr. Gadamp,
Yes.
he came to pick him up.
Hmm. Okay.
A
Very
boisterous
well.
fellow, I'm sure, but
What do I know about this Mr. Gadamp guy?
Volo Gadamp?
Is that Volo's last name?
Volo Gadamp is Volo Gadamp is his full name.
How do you spell it?
I will grab it. Give me a minute.
Is that his real name?
I'm saying Gadamp, and I'm saying it wrong. It's Gidarm. Volo Gidarm. Volo Stamp Gidarm. That's his full name. Most people just call him Volo or Mr. Gidarm if they're being polite. Which, as you know, as part of the culture of Waterdeep, everyone is polite here.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Till you suddenly find yourself with a knife in in the chest.
Uh, that
Well,
troll was not nice.
it was exactly Mr. Gidarm who asked me to search for his missing friend. Well,
Oh my, that did sound serious.
if you allow me into his room, then I can perhaps gain more information.
Well, I don't know if you'd find anything in his room. Well,
How long did he stay in there?
Oh, he's been staying a week, but we've been sending the maids to clean it out every day.
Hmm. When's the last time his room was cleaned?
Just this morning, unfortunately.
Well, it's worth a try. Am I allowed in?
Hold on, let me call one of the men. And she goes and she rings a bell, and you see a man kind of peel himself out of the shadows behind you. Um, it seems like he was just hanging out in like the alcove of one of the structural supports, and he goes, "You rang, madam?" Yes, Jared, if you would be so kind, take young Lord Phyland to room 278 and allow him access here, and she will produce a key from behind the vet. They're searching for one of our guests. If you would be so kind as to ensure that they are in and out quickly. I fear that time might not be on their side. Gerard will take it and say, "Of course, madame. Young lord, this way," and he will, with a crisp heel toe, just turn and begin walking down one of the corridors up the stairs to the second floor.
I follow with my dog.
Right, your dog. You follow with your dog.
Yes, I'm like,
As you guys are ascending the stairs, he looks back, sees the dog coming with you, and chuckles a bit. And on the way to the hallway, she'll mention, "Normally, we do not allow pets in the establishment, young sir."
this is no mere pet. This is my mount, you see. My noble mount.
I think that makes it worse.
he he grins and he says, "Now that I'd pay to see." Before coming up to a room with the number 274, he'll take the key and unlock it and open it up and say, "After you, young lord."
I step in.
Mm-hmm. You see a very, very posh, very plush room, soft linens, drapes everywhere, soft candle lighting, the smell of lavender. Your dog actually takes a step in and does that dog thing where they're overwhelmed by scents and they're trying to push them all out of their nose.
Right. I'm gonna look for. Sense of Mr. Flume.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. My dog is also going to sniff. So he's going to use his perception.
Is he helping you or is he doing separate from you? If he's helping you, can roll investigation with advantage.
If anything, I'm helping him. Because I'm helping him. I'm looking for things that would hold a scent. I know they were cleaned out. So if I'm unable to find things that hold a scent because they were swapped out, then I find nothing automatically. If I find anything that can hold a scent, I will offer it to the dog to smell and remember.
Roll me. Have your dog roll perception with advantage then.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. Do you want me to just roll it on 5e tools and tell you, or do you want me to roll it in roll 20?
Usually we keep all the rolls in roll 20 if you can.
Okay. Then he will roll.
Oh yo.
Oh yo.
I can let me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty.
Let me see. I wonder if I can give you an NPC sheet.
I don't think you need to, because honestly, if I just do it on 5e tools, then I can roll on that, and then it just be there. I mean, you can't see it, but I'll just tell you whatever.
It's fine. Then we'll just yeah. This is just for tracking purposes, so nobody can accuse anyone except me of fudging dice. 17. That's enough. So you're able to find a piece of undergarments that kind of got pushed underneath one of the dressers, or one of the bedside one of the little bedside dresser cabinet things they usually have in hotels, where they have like a little lamp or a candle, and it's normally designed, but it had like a small hole, and it looks like something got accidentally pushed underneath. Your dog just starts barking at it, and you're able to reach under there and kind of pull out a piece of his undergarments. You get a whistle from Jared. Looks like the maids need practice.
Well, this actually helps in my investigation, but I will have them clean up. Actually, if I can have a piece of this, then actually it might help me more with my investigation. I will have to ask the lady if I will be allowed, though.
I mean, if you took a piece of his underwear, I wouldn't say nothing, chap. Don't matter which way you swing.
I was having the same thought.
Well, as long as Ugo can hold the scent, I don't really need it, but I imagine it can come in more useful later.
Imagine so.
Anyway, I hold the thing to dog's nose, and then they will smell it and hopefully remember it, and then I'll say, "Well, I actually got what I got what I came here for, so let us return."
Of course.
There are no other signs in the room of like, I don't know.
Do you keep the underwear?
I will bring it with me, and I'm going to ask the lady at the front when I get to her if I can keep it for the investigation. But in the room, there's no signs of I don't know, weird stuff happening, like I don't know, violence, drugs, crime.
No. It's actually pretty peaceful in here.
Okay, I figured.
In fact, if anything, you're the most disruptive thing here.
Yeah, weirdest thing is some guy came in and stole some underwear.
Hey,
Yeah,
I helped them clean out underwear. Imagine if
come out of the room with the underwear.
Huh?
Actually, speaking of other guests, as you come out of the room with the underwear, right? There's a guest that comes out of a room down a little bit down the hall and sees you and sees the guard locking the door and is like, so basically he steps out like he's gonna go somewhere, sees you both, raises an eyebrow, goes back into his room, and you can hear fevered whispering coming
Naughty.
from that room.
How naughty.
I mean, if they're unable to recognize that I'm being escorted by both a royal mount and this shadowy guard guy, then I guess then.
You're carrying men's underwear.
How are you imagining me
No.
carrying this underwear? Like, with two hands waving it like a flag? No.
Nah, I imagine you
No,
would have
it's more like seeing you come out of a guest room and you're being escorted by a guard.
And a dog.
And a dog, and you're not a member of the watch.
Mm-hmm.
Is cause for gossip.
Well,
we
I
know
mean, no, I mean, I'm not a member of the watch, but seeing a member of the watch here wouldn't even be possible because all the members of the watch were forced outside. You know what I mean? Like they
Wow.
disallowed my guardian, who's a member of the watch, from coming in. So why would they expect the member of the watch to be in here? It makes no sense.
Wait,
You're
are you also a member of the watch? I thought you were a member of the Order of Helm.
You're
Might have been
asking Oric?
Yeah, Oric.
Stares at
Yes,
Vendor.
I am part of Helm, but Helm has a group of knights called the Everwatch Knights,
Right.
which is what he's thinking of.
No, I'm talking about the City Watch.
Yes, I know what you were talking about. He was thinking I'm
Yeah,
part of the actual watch, but I'm
Yeah.
part of the Everwatch Knights,
No,
which
no,
is
no.
Helm's
Yeah.
like hired paladins, knights, clerics type of people who
Yeah.
go out and bodyguard.
Yeah, it's Helm's bodyguards for hire. The church's bodyguards for hire. You're being escorted by a man, not a man of the City Watch. You're being escorted by a man of the Everwatch Knights, who is.
And so we met other watch knights outside?
Yeah, that's why they grabbed your bodyguard. You could think of it like this: like they are, they're like, there's military squadrons, right?
Mm-hmm.
And different squadrons like will function, learn to function with their squadron. They train with their squadron, and so they get used to their way they do things. And a different squadron will do things slightly differently. That's what happened with Oric. Was that he basically showed up to another squadron's place of work, and basically it was like entrusting a squadron in the same division with something that you're already that you're carrying, and basically them saying, okay, well, we got a certain way we do things here, so we're just gonna have you hang out here with us, with like basically the guys in charge are really watching the front door. So they're like, we're just be here with us, and if shit goes down, you'll come with us, and there'll be the less disruptive way, rather than try to basically read him into whatever's going on, because he's not planning on being there for a long time.
Yeah.
So these Everwatch knights are hired by the Jade Jug to protect their establishment.
Yes. Because that's
Right.
what the Everwatch Knights do. They hire themselves out to people.
Everwatch Knights are hired for so many different groups.
Yes. It won't be uncommon to see an Everwatch Knight on two different sides of a conflict, or for two different nobles to have an Everwatch Knight each, because that's what they do. They guard people.
Okay.
So
I mean, in that case, seeing a person of the Watch, which is not the Everwatch Knights, in this hotel would be alarming.
Yes, you're just unusual.
Well, no, because this is what you said. This is a fancy inn, right? So
Fancy smancy inn.
then it's like, oh, I mean,
You're
I
also
have noble houses,
You're
but
forgetting
seeing
your
a high-ranked
monkey.
person in a fancy inn is like not that weird.
But they don't know you. You are a monkey, basically, and you have a dog with you.
Yeah, but I have noble attire.
You do,
and I
yeah.
have a house. I have a noble house like crest on it. Like if you fail to recognize that, then that's on you.
That's true.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's totally all right. It's again, this is just random person that's other random person that's in the inn. I'm just like, people come out, they look at you, and they be like, they back off and start gossiping because a member of the security force of the hotel security force is escorting a guy out of a room and then locking it behind them.
Mm-hmm.
You have
in
been
the world,
seen.
in the city's most poshest inn, poshest hotel, basically. So it's kind of like, it's kind of like, oh, what's going on? I wonder what's going on. What do you think they're doing? Do you think something happened? Type of thing.
Fucking gossip hole.
Hey,
Yeah,
they can gossip about that, but if they get the impression that we were like having sex or something, then they're stupid.
no. I don't think it was sex.
Okay,
Jared's
cool.
grunting or something.
They can gossip
No,
whatever the fuck they
no,
want.
it was no. It's Jared. Jared who made a what is it? What is it called? Who basically was teasing you for
Mhm.
using the. He knows exactly what you're doing, and he approves. He's just giving you shit about it
What a dick.
because it's funny to him.
I mean, I'm not affected.
Yeah,
My
he
existence,
gets that.
my existence hinged on being very level-minded.
Which is
I
fine.
I was adopted to be the balancer. Otherwise, why would they need me in this noble family?
Right.
Down to earth little monkey.
As I said, sometimes people again, you like you said, you are adopted nobility and you're not even human. So
So why would they adopt me? There must be other reasons.
yes, that doesn't mean that people care or even approve of your adoption.
Oh no, people don't approve. I'm very well aware of that. That is one of his everyday stresses. He lives to basically make it so that people cannot openly disapprove because it's basically like building a resume that like, hey, I don't like you, shows resume. Well, I mean, I guess I can respect you at least, kind of thing. That's what he's trying to do. Anyway.
Yeah. That's fine.
Garner respect.
Continuing on. So you make it to the front. The Madam, oh fuck, what was her name again? We got sidetracked and I lost names.
I don't have
Madam
her
Ru-
name either.
It was
Aramanta
an
Rundar.
yeah. I was about to say it was an something.
Hold on, I'll just go throw this in here.
Oh yeah, Amarantha Ruindar.
There you go. Names in the chat. So Madam Rundar will kind of uh, when you ask about keeping the underwear, she's like, "Oh, well, if that's sure if it helps. It's just for the investigation, right?"
Oh yes, of course. I have no need for it after. Would you like me to return it here or turn it into the watch after?
Um, Depending on the state he's in, you might have to turn it into the watch.
I suppose
Or you could just if he's alive, just give it back to him.
that's true. It is his property, and if I can find him, which is my mission, then I shall return it to the owner.
Of course. Good luck, young lord.
Thank you for allowing me access, and have a good evening.
All right. Good luck. And Jared will say, "Good luck, young lord, with your investigation." And you can hear the quotation marks he puts on that word.
I rejoin Oric and whoever's waiting. Who is waiting anyway?
I don't know who would wait for Simius to do his little check after you guys get kind of turned away.
Chilling outside. This is
If
my
anything,
paycheck.
if anything, I would like to make a perception check because I am unfamiliar with this place.
All right, give me perception. Give me perception, orc lady.
Orc lady,
Yep.
perception,
Perception.
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 We're in the hoity-toity part of town.
Perception.
Meanwhile, Olive would probably just be chatting with the other
5.
guards.
Okay. You're distracted by what appears to be a very high up carriage of some kind. There's steps in the back that appear to it's towers over other carts, other regular carts and wagons and stuff. And it appear to be steps up the back way that lead up to a very nice little like bulb area where people would sit, but there's also looks to be seats on top. You're not sure what this is.
Miss Mr. Bogey,
I
what is that up there?
wait. What is? Can you describe it again?
It is a carriage. Hold on. Let me find the thing. What he's looking at is, I believe, a.
She,
Sorry, what she's looking at is.
my
DM doesn't
immersion,
even know.
Where's a way to get around?
my immersion.
It's a Silk Strider.
Yeah,
Oh fuck!
Strider. There you go. Travel. Yeah, it's one of those striders
Oh,
that
it is a
people
Silk.
use.
It is a Silk
Yeah,
Strider.
I'm pretty sure that it is. Yeah. Wagons, cars, shares. Drays. Sorry, the tower. The drays. The big towering drays.
Are they like?
Let's-
Are those like bugs?
no, they're just tower. They're long glassed-in carriages
Oh,
with a bench seating that provides additional open-air bench seating on its roof. The driver sits at the level of the roof seating to provide a vantage point over the traffic and make contact with other dray drivers. You enter it through the back whenever it stops or slows down enough to make the mounting the rear step safe.
Basically, think of the double decker buses, but a carriage.
it's not for
Yeah,
poor people, right?
I think it's for
It's
everybody
public
actually.
transportation.
It's so it's about 2 to 4 nibs per person
To ride.
to ride.
I will explain the concept of public transit. to-
Sounds
Let's-
good.
you see,
One thing I did get wrong. Sorry, I just want to mention one thing I did get wrong in the description is that it has a spiral stairway at the rear to get on top. So there's like the inside where you get through the back, and then there's a spiral stairway that goes up to the top part. Most of them you see are run the high road, but a couple of them go down Waterdeep Way. Or sorry, a lot of them usually go on the north south roads. Usually the main bullet, like the high road, the Street of Bells, Warriors Way, Street of Silks.
I didn't know the Waterdeep had anything like this.
I Follow talks about it in his Insurity.
That's cool.
Yep.
Don't remember.
There's an image
Okay.
in No Mic.
The city is quite large, so the government put down ways to make it for people to get around
Yeah.
easier.
Huh,
It
nice.
costs four. What was it? Four what? Dragon? Four
Two
silver
to
dragons?
2 to 4 nib.
No, 2 to 4 nibs.
What's a nib? Hold on, I don't remember
It's
that.
basically copper.
Copper.
It is a copper. Wow, that's cheap.
1 nib is 1 copper. Yes.
Nib. Okay, the dragons are the gold. The nibs are the copper. What's the silver called?
Silver are shards.
Shards. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
don't
then
need
you
to know
also
that.
have, and then you also have towels. Sorry, which are brass coins with a hole in the center. They're square brass coins, a hole in the center, uh, 2 inches large. You can fit a nib in the hole.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and then you have the suns, which are platinum coins, and then the harbor moons, which are crescent shaped coins that look like a half moon. Uh, the inset with electrum about 3 inches long with a hole large enough for a nib to fit in.
Huh.
Yes. So if you want to look at the nominations is Nib to Shard, to Dragon, to Towel, to Sun, to Harbor Moon.
I didn't know their money was so cute.
Mm-hmm. I can get a picture for you guys to look at next time.
I've already posted
Right.
the conversion.
Right.
Huh. So,
Aha.
is this what higher living is?
Say again.
Is this what higher living is?
No. They tend to smell like pee. Comparing it to the city bus.
Oh.
That's basically all they are.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're run by the guild, so there's a certain level of hygiene
Cleanliness.
cleanliness that is
And I
expected
mean,
of them.
we're in a magic world. People can use prestidigitation.
True.
They
You can
know
hire any apprentice level mage from the Blackstaff's Tower to basically go out and deodorize the buses in the morning.
This is all new to you two.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
All I've
He's
seen
never seen any of this though.
All I've seen is men who cry from getting massage, and
Man, those men
Getting lost in
they
the
cry so
streets.
much.
yeah, getting lost in the streets. Oh yeah.
Not in the sheets though, just in the streets.
I would punch them first before I do that. Jesus.
All right.
Oh.
By the way, if you're just watching, I just pulled up a picture of the Dre that was shared in No Mic.
It's not the best,
Hell
you
yeah.
know,
Hell yeah, low
upscaled
quality, baby.
resolution, but it's
Low quality
fine.
resolution, but it works.
Why the heck do I still
So-
have the turn order?
Yeah, me too.
That's because you guys were fighting and I didn't count it. I didn't close it out.
Also,
But yeah.
apologies again as a side. How do I take off the advantage for the rolling the dice?
You're on the old one, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Like I'm trying to remember where exactly. I know there's like a little
Let me
gear.
take a look.
There's like a little gear just above,
I
like
think he's on the
just to
new
the
one, not
side
the
of
old
you.
one.
Oh,
on
I
the
think
new
I'm
one.
on. I think I'm on a new one. Yeah.
Oh, you're on the new one?
Oh, you are on the new one, yeah.
Then at the very top middle, it should say advantage.
Oh,
Just click
got
on
it.
that and change it to query.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you.
Fixed.
Very
Since
cool.
since you're
Alright.
on the new one, I got that covered.
Nice.
So as Bogey is explaining the concept of public transportation to E2, Simius, you come out and reunite with the folks that are there.
Oik was talking about the fight that we just finished with the troll to the other two, or to the other night Overwatch nights.
Right. Simius.
Yes.
Curiosity.
Mhm.
Do you use public transportation?
No, I got a dog.
Puppet. Puppet?
You
Points at the carriage that's apparently piss filled.
The double decker piss filled carriage.
the Dre.
You can look at it and keep talking because I would have said more bullshit.
I mean, I don't use it,
It smells like pee.
but I imagine some people do. Are you curious about it?
Well, Boggy seems to put it such a great limelight with the piss smelling and the
It's still useful even with the smell.
Well, I'm aware, but it's a bit anyway. Have you found anything?
Why, yes, I did. I was allowed into Mr. Floon's room, and I found a piece of clothing that was left behind from one of the cleaners.
That's rather odd. Just but a single piece?
Well, it was left behind. I imagine they clean out everything else. He didn't have any other belongings there.
That
It'd be
seems
actually helpful
odd.
for the investigation because now I have a scent and something he owns on hand, which can come in useful.
He travels lightly.
I was told that he was staying there for a week. Perhaps he just brought everything with him on the way out. Perhaps he doesn't trust leaving his belongings in his room in case it gets stolen. It's not that unusual.
That's a pretty high-end little inn you just came out of.
Yes, it's quite nice.
Well, I do suppose that makes sense since and she just presents to herself up. This is all I have.
Oh, just what you're wearing?
Pretty much.
I was waiting for you to describe what you hold out.
Well, you are new to the city. You're, what, first, second day?
I believe my first afternoon.
Ah, yes, very, very fresh off the boat. So,
Quite
you
literally, I actually came off a boat with a bunch of burly men that wouldn't stop crying after I massaged them.
Welcome to the City of Splendors.
I hope you were treated fairly aboard, on board rather.
Well, I suppose I was, since the men there wouldn't dare come near me after I gave them a massage.
Hmm. I suppose some intimidation can always help if that was your goal. We might find it useful in our investigation,
It
perhaps.
was a goal.
Well, I did grab a good understanding of naval travel, so it's a good thing I would come up with that since we are rather surrounded by waters. But yes, what is our next course of action then?
I
I
ought.
suppose we need to go to the what's the name of the inn he was at? The South or Dockward for ourselves.
Something dragon.
Uh,
The leaning
A
dragon,
skewered,
skewered dragon. That's what it
skewered
was.
dragon.
You're
It's nearby Helm's Hall. The Way of the Dragon and
Skewer
Fillet
Dragon.
Lane.
Yeah, I found it. I'm having odd trouble with Discord. I can't restore it back to its original size, like maximize, and I can't restore it to its original size,
what are
even though
you
I'm pressing the
playing it
button.
on?
No, it's just my regular Discord. I hit a key on my keyboard, and now it's
F11.
like F11. Is that it? No, it's not working.
No, that's usually full screen.
Ooh, it's
It is full screen. I'm trying to make it not full screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. F11 full screen and then F11 again, usually on full screens.
Yeah, it's not working.
Maybe you have to be, hang on, maybe you have to be clicked on it. Yeah, try clicking on Discord and then doing it.
Well, it's not hard to click off Discord because it's a maximized screen. So I'm clicking on it, pressing it. It's not working.
I don't know, that's the only thing I could think of.
Wait a minute. Isn't the Singing Dolphin a tavern?
What?
Sorry, I'm looking at the map.
What's the time of day? Disciple.
What's up? What's
What's
the
it?
what?
What's the time of day right now? Is it like 9, 10? How late
Evening.
is it?
It's evening, I believe, if I remember correctly. I mean, it's not like late night, but it is getting on to like around close to dinner time. Most people are usually like either getting some food and then they're probably going to be either going home or going to their favorite bar to get plastered. A lot of the shops are starting to close, the ones that are at least not open late at night or the ones that open at night. Um, Bogey, this is about prime time for you, actually.
I'm I don't want to cause any trouble right now.
Do you have someone to watch the shop, or do you take days off?
That's a good question, actually. I haven't thought of. Let's roll. Let's roll to find out.
All right, go for it.
I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads is I take days off, and tails, which is 2, is I have somebody to help, or I don't have anybody. Roll.
You hire someone to help.
I have
Hired
a
help it
helper.
is. All right. Bogey has an employee to watch his shop. Quotation marks.
Time to bring back Paul.
Sounds good. Now, Voivod is not the only person with a business under his belt.
When you said business, though, I was thinking you wanted me to go rob someone.
No, you're the liaison for Skullport. If
Yeah,
anything,
yeah.
if you can consider yourself like the guy who gets people in and out of Skullport from Waterdeep.
Okay.
Like if people need to sneak out of Waterdeep, they go to you.
Oh,
Because it's easier to sneak through Skullport than it is to sneak through Waterdeep.
I'm a human trafficker.
Human
You're a human-
trafficker, item trafficker,
You're a humanoid
monster
trafficker.
drug trafficker. You just traffic.
I figured illegal items and stuff, but yeah, people
Yeah.
too. Cool.
Yeah. Like I said, all the people that are in this city that shouldn't be in the city, usually you know them because they came to you to get in the city.
I can get you out safely.
Or I can get you in. But it'll be your job to get out. Something like that. All right. So what is the plan, ladies and gentlemen?
My plan depends on how much time is left in a day. Basically, if I have enough time to do a downtime activity, then I will basically.
I would say yes. For this purposes
do?
of this, you have enough downtime. You have enough hours left in the day to go looking for Floon right now.
I will be right back, and I will go with you, whatever you need.
What I mean is, so if I want to, what's it called? Make a magic scroll, which takes 1 day or 8 hours or 1 downtime activity day time, I guess, is what I'm trying to do.
Oh, you want to make a magic scroll? That would actually take like a day of downtime because I'm gonna do downtime is kind of loosely in the adventure. So the way I'm gonna rule downtime is there will be points in this where I kind of will put like a break in time will pass, and that's when I'll let you guys do your downtime stuff. We might go like a week, we might go a couple days. It'll depend on where we are in the story. Right now, if you wanted to take the time to write us to do a downtime activity, you basically would have to spend an entire almost 24 hours to do it. So basically, another day would pass.
It's 24 hours? What?
Just about.
I don't think a day implies 24 hours.
No, a day doesn't imply 24 hours, but I consider it down to, so the way I'm handling rest is a little different. Because you're in the city. Rests are not going to be 8 hours like they normally are. They are going to be short rests are like 30 minutes to about 30 minutes max. And the point of a short rest is you guys are taking a moment after some kind of event to catch your breath type of thing. But you can have but you can take more of them basically during basically whenever you can spare like about at least 30 minutes less than 30 minutes, like maybe 10 15, you can have a short rest, so you'll be able to get more of them in the day. Long rests are going to be like at least 24 hours in a safe location. So like for you, Simisi would be like at your house. The others would be staying at whatever inns they have. If you guys have like a base, you could stay at a base for like a day. And it goes from a day at the shortest to a week at to like a month at the longest.
Wait, so if we were outside the city, would it be shorter or longer?
It would be shorter because at outside the city, if you're like traveling, then it's short rests are hour and long rests are 8 hours. Because
It's
long
longer
rests
in the
outside
city? That's so opposite. That's so weird.
because you're it's safer in the city.
quote
So
unquote.
you're spending more free
Yeah.
time just doing whatever.
Yes. Yeah. You have more you're spending your more time recovering.
Not
No,
looking over his shoulder as much.
Yeah.
yes, so it should take less time. I
I
don't
go
know.
with the DM says.
I mean, I do too, but it's just so odd. Like the
Oh yeah,
reasoning is odd.
Sorry.
gotta love
It,
Waterdeep.
I mean, I might change this later if it just keeps feeling too odd.
I think the
But
thing
that's the way
that'll
I want
feel
to
the
go for it.
oddest is probably going to be spells.
Yeah. But the main thing is that I guess so. To answer your main question, Voivod, you do not have time to scribe a scroll right
Okay,
now.
I didn't think so. Yeah, it's not enough
No.
time. Okay, in that case, I'm going to go to head down to the Skewer Dragon.
I follow.
Wait, are we?
Right.
We're finishing up the day and then starting afresh in the morning.
No, we're not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I follow you guys. Sorry, I had to walk away for a sec.
Good.
No, it's fine.
We're just kind of talking about how much time we have left, kind of thing, for the
All right.
day. But as we
All right.
walk,
Mm-hmm.
I'm be talking to you.
Stares at the sky.
Oh no, that's Bogey.
Oh,
Oh, stares at a bug.
So Bogey's what, human?
I'm thinking about changing it later, but I am a high elf,
Okay, you're high elf.
and for some reason I have drow proficiencies.
I mean, originally the Drow were part of the High Elf race.
Well, I mean, instead of having long sword and stuff, I have like scimitar, and instead of longbow, I have hand crossbow. I got some shit on my character sheet I need to change. Is all that really adds up to.
I mean, it
Yeah.
is what it is.
So why did you decide to join us in this investigation?
Oh, perfectly honest, money speaks.
Does it seem particularly lucrative for you?
Not really. You could just say that I'm bored.
See, I would kind of agree with you. It's not particularly lucrative for me either, but I was trying to help out a person who I would like to get to know better. So
Right.
that makes me question why you would join us. What do you normally do that is more lucrative for you?
I'm a man of uh, I'm a man of many sorts, and I transport business. My business is transportation, and sometimes information.
oh, so you mean like that piss covered wagon?
In a sense,
Do you work at the
Probably
docks?
not quite the same.
nah. Although sometimes
Huh.
he's a little cagey.
Uh, Master Simius? Is that what I should call you?
Simius the simian.
You can just call me Simius. We are not yet, I guess, in contract, I suppose.
I do apologize again. It's my practice. in, what's the word? She raises as she raises up her fists. Um, do I have to register my fists?
Oh no, you are quite, I guess, lucky that you are so well equipped with just your bare fists.
Well, I have my quarterstaff as well, which helps me more, but I was told to not have a weapon.
Well, put it this
Unless
way. Fortunately, your staff can also be seen as a traveling tool. But I suppose I should be more specific. Weapons that are more clearly meant just for war, like
Like
a
my
sword,
hammer.
right?
A hammer is a tool.
These types of weapons that would not be appreciated being drawn on the streets by the watch.
I suppose that's true, but wouldn't words also count as weapons?
Well, anything can be a weapon, really, but the watch don't appreciate certain things. I suppose you should ask Oric. He might know more about this.
It's more so obvious threat weapons. Like someone walking around with like a giant two-handed greatsword.
Well, I mean, in
Holding it
the
in their hands and just walking around with it. That's more so the thing. You can have a simple weapon like your quarterstaff would be fine.
Oh,
Well,
As
They
long
wow.
also
as you're
won't
not
appreciate.
using it.
I'm sorry I'm so late.
look
I
at
did not see the time at which I was
It's
actually
fine.
aware that it was
They're
starting.
in the middle. Just to catch you up, they've gone to a very fancy inn and
Stole some
gotten
underwear.
the scent
that.
of Floon. They went to the J
Yeah,
Jug,
I
got
missed
Floon
the
scent. Don't worry about it. And
It's
now
all
you guys are
recorded.
walking towards the
I
dock
missed
road.
the undergarment raid.
You missed the underwear raid.
Well,
Right.
it's odd, Oric. I understand what you're talking about, but see, in the monastery, at least where I'm from, uh, even this quarterstaff can be a very deadly weapon in the correct hands. Just like I'm assuming, as Bogey said, that your hammer is a tool, but it can be used
Well,
as a deadly weapon in the right hands.
some
So,
hammers are a tool, but this one is not designed to be a tool. It's a warhammer.
okay.
The type of
Well,
hammer
I
he's talking about is small hammers, just
well
light
again,
hammers.
I just again, like as you mentioned, I am new here, and I don't wish to um provoke if I could help it with my she starts like covering herself a little more with my appearance.
Just
Feminine charms.
just don't pull it out, and you should be fine.
You'll do fine, love.
This way. This city is well protected. The watch are not to be underestimated.
Aye. Aye.
Then
Should
how did that troll get in the tavern?
That's
oh
a different
Tourist.
matter.
see that hole leads to somewhere dangerous, and that is the fuck, I forgot the bartender's name again.
Vernon.
Durn,
Vernon, Durnan, and that is Durnan's actual. That was his intention when creating his place. And so, what happens there, he is prepared for. As you saw, he came out weapons drawn in his own establishment, which
He
is
was quite ready.
perfectly accepted. And the city knows Durnan and what he's capable of. So, this sort of thing, not so strange. But again, on the streets, uh, we are well protected. There's the watch, and they have increased security at night or more patrols. So, should anything happen, they will know. They'll blow their horns and let everyone else in the area know. And in a matter of seconds, you'll be swarmed by people you don't want to be in trouble with. Let's put it that way.
Speaking of protection in streets, as you guys turn the corner, you see a section of the street you're turning on has been cordoned off by the city watch. Lying on the cobblestones are a half dozen corpses, seemingly victims of some terrible skirmish. Watch officers have disarmed and arrested 3 blood-drenched humans and are in the midst of questioning witnesses. What as you are come across the street, one of the officers turns at the sound of your footsteps and your voice and sees you. And she looks you guys all up and down with a quick glance of her eyes. sees Simus. Simus, you are always wearing noble regalia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes, nothing to see here, my lord. Move along. Just
Very well.
minor thing.
Well, of course. He'll walk by without asking any questions, even though he is curious. But he will just look to make his own assumptions as he passes by.
If you guys are trying to take a look, you can roll me perception checks to see what you see, or you can tell
He's
me.
absolutely too absorbed in it. He's
just,
absolutely watching.
Click is still
Click, right?
looking at his claws. Just
I was about to say, yeah, Oric is also curious about what's happening, but more so for
Okay.
safety reasons.
Alright, I got a 16 from Phineas,
Eh.
a 12 from Pipe. Her clique is 12. Auric, okay, so Auric, Bogey, you can't really see too much. You do notice that some of the men, they all look like um, basically criminals of some kind, shape, or form. Bogey, you would recognize them off the bat just because of your association with the underground, as these are members of two different gangs. You're not even sure which, though. But you can definitely tell it was basically a gang fight that happened here.
Oric would just
Um,
kind of nod and just be like, doing good work.
Right.
Do I know them or know of them?
You don't know which gangs this is, but you do know that there are two gangs that just had a fight here. Let's see here. Clique. If you want to pretend to not be absorbed, that's fine. Simius and E2. Simius, E2, you notice that some of the bodies are wrapped in dark clothes, like black clothes and stuff like that. And let's see, and some of them have what appear to be iconographies all over their clothes, and sometimes some tattooed on their bodies. Mostly around, if they're like shaved, it would be on their heads.
Did you say eye? Like
Eyes,
eyeballs?
yes.
Okay.
Eyeballs, yes.
No, like eye symbol.
Yeah.
Okay. They're what,
Um,
tattooed? You said?
So either tattooed or they're painted on their clothes, or like if they're wearing a hat or a scarf, they will have like little eye symbols, kind of just dyed in there.
it's the Illuminati.
It's Grooms.
For those who are natives of, what's it? For those who are native of Waterdeep, basically everybody but E2 and Clique, you can basically these are members of both the Zentarum and the Xanathar Guild.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep. Actually, you are able to notice, Simius, that the three men that are blood drenched and basically detained all have little see here have little with tattoos on their necks of what appears to be a serpent with wings,
Oh.
which are basically that is the tried and true symbol of the Xanathar Guild. Or it's the Zentarum, not the Xanathar, sorry. The Xanathar is the eye guys. The serpents with wings and the black clothes are the Zentarum.
So, there's bloodied people. Are there any dead?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of dead.
Okay,
He
so
said
there's lots.
bodies.
There's lots
There's
of
half
bodies
a dozen dead people. So like
on both
six
sides.
bodies are six deads. Yeah, of both, like total to like six bodies.
Right.
3 of them have been arrested, and the 3 arrested are all, you can tell, all have the
They're all Zentrum. Okay,
tattoos.
they're not Xanathars. Interesting. Okay.
Yep, Xanathars. All the Xanathar guys are dead.
So the Zentrum sort of won this one. Interesting. Okay, cool. I don't say
Yeah.
anything, but I'll
Right
walk
after
by.
right after explaining weapons and guards to E2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't say anything unless they ask questions. Like people
Mm-hmm.
ask questions.
This ain't none of our business.
Right.
Mm,
So you guys, again, you're in the dark ward as you pass this. If nobody interferes, you guys pass without question. The guards, they say, just make sure they keep you away from the prisoners. As you can see, one of them talking to them. They have basically stone faces and they're not saying anything. Eventually, they'll get taken away and the bodies will be cleaned off the streets. Again, most people are giving the city watch a wide breath.
Another day in the city of splendors.
Right. As you walk through the dock ward, you guys start to notice certain things. There's tall, densely packed tenements leave most of the neighborhood in shadow at ground level. Most of the street lights have had their glasses smashed and their candles stolen, and the smells of salt air and excrement linger as you pass by rows of rundown buildings. So this place is like darker than most. Most of the city that you've passed through, especially when going up to the castle ward and the high road, there are candles, tall posts with candles on them. Well, not with candles, but tall posts with like a little plate on them, and basically a flame, just magical flame burning to ward away the night has been lit. So at night, most of the city is lit, but in the dock ward, it is not as such. Very easy to flitter from shadow to shadow here.
Uh, I will tell Auric to light a torch. Like like especially dark places. If there's enough light, then like whatever, I guess.
I mean, I think everybody but you has dark vision.
Still,
Like that torch. My eyes!
You just like Auric, I need light. And Auric's like, what? I can see fine.
What are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
no.
It's not dark yet.
Just hold his hand.
That would be such a bad worker if that's what the
Do I even have?
hmm.
Hey,
An
about me
improvement.
having a torch.
Hey, he will hand you a torch, and you will light it, and you will hold it. That's what's
I
gonna
have
happen.
okay, never mind. I have a lamp. I do have a lamp.
You have a lamp? Okay, you pull out your.
Thank God.
I was looking at the possessions and I didn't see it in there, and then I scrolled back up to actual inventory. Started scrolling back down through it, and I just barely saw a lamp.
What is a lamp? Oh, just a lamp. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So does I have a question. Bogey, would you
Yes.
roll me a history check?
Oh,
Also,
okay.
I think Auric would probably pass the lamp to no, Pipe's character. I don't remember the name.
Click.
He's just looking
Click.
at his hand. You just put the
He
lamp on top of
he
it,
would
and he
he
just
would just
keeps
be like,
staring.
"Can you hold this and carry it?" Kind of need to have free hands.
Like he's just looking at the lamp, like completely transfixed. It's a completely different look than what he's had before. He's had like a neutral look before. Now he's just actually like hypnotized by this. Like he looks very vividly happy about looking at it.
He moves it. He moves the lamp to the left to see if he's just like entranced by the light from the lamp or what.
He does a eye check. Follow the light with your eyes. Cleek, are you entranced by the light of the torch?
I
There's a
am
lamp.
holding the torch, and yes, I am looking at it.
Is he? Are you
Very
at least still
excitedly.
walking?
I'm walking alongside you. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Okay. Bogey, with your 11, you remember that the skewered dragon is somewhere in the south end of the dock ward.
Could
Um,
I also do check?
close to the. Okay,
it's
sure.
close to the Temple of Helm.
Oh shoot! Where is the Temple of Helm?
It's just to the right of that area. It's within that big speck of dots. To the right of Fillet Lane. It's the first yellow
Cooper's
dot there,
Rest. The
behind
yellow.
Medusa's glare.
Oh, you're in the southern ward. Okay, Helm's Hall. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll me a history check then.
All right.
Or you can do survival, I guess, or basically some kind of pathfinding check.
Yeah.
History or survival.
That's all the same for me, so I'm just gonna do history.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what is this check for?
Yep.
See if he knows where the tavern is.
All right. So again, Waterdeep is a big place, but yeah, no. With that check, I'm gonna say that you've been there a couple times, probably.
Yeah.
Either to break up fights or for whatever reason you want. Why have you gone to the Skewer Dragon?
I mean, it could also be for his training. He had like an internship type of thing. Like, older knight took him there to show him the ropes for guarding.
Okay,
Type of
in a
thing.
place
Went to
where.
guard school there.
Okay, I'll go with that. So you would also remember that there's a funny little shop on the corner there. Old Zoblov shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very nice little trinket shop. If you
It
ever
might
wanted
not
to.
have. I was about to say it might not even been specifically the Skewered Dragon, but there was somewhere around there that one of the knights took me to for a training thing.
Right. Probably just to kind of show you what to look out for and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. So you guys, so basically, with Oryx's directions, if you guys let him, he will take you directly to the Skewer Dragon.
We will follow.
Right. It's faces an alley that runs between Net and Fillet Lane, not far from that shop. It looks like a ruin. Both its front-facing windows are smashed, and the ship's anchor is lodged in the roof. Through the windows, you can see a group of haggard patrons drinking from huge tankards.
How huge?
That's a good question. How huge exactly?
They're like super, like the old supersized McDonald's big cup, big gulps. Basically, is what you're thinking of.
Like half a gallon.
Almost, yeah. They're more like mini buckets than they are tankards.
On the way here, is there any contacts that I can stop and talk to see if any lords have been kidnapped or something like that?
As you get closer to the Skewer Dragon, I think. Who would you talk to? Roll me a. You know what? Yes.
Isn't
No, actually, this isn't a roll. You would probably know. You know, old Zoblop sees everything that happens on Zestro Street and Fidet Lane. So if anything happened in this area, he would see that.
Wait, Zoblob is actually the beholder that's stuffed.
Right, but you know that the shop owner also calls himself Zoblop.
Oh, okay. He knows some shit though, huh?
He sees. You know that if anyone sees anything, it'd probably be him. He sees a lot.
I will tell them. I will tell. Voivod, what was your character's name? Simeon?
Simius Phelan.
I will tell Simius, the old Zoblob shop might be worth asking around in when we're done in the tavern. Oh man, I'm moving towards pirate. Gotta quit that. You gotta quit that. Anyway, did you catch that? Or did my weird rambling throw you off?
Oh shit, I was being it. Yeah, we can check that out after. Hopefully we can find something about our man here first.
I'll leave it to you. I'll leave it to you. There it is. Man, I'm going.
I set my dog to start just kind of sniffing the area.
All right, give me a survival check with advantage since you're tracking.
Okay.
Dog.
Let me see. Okay. What is new one? All right, here we go. Advantage roll.
Mm.
What do we get?
17.
All right. Well, sounds like your what's your dog's name?
Ugo. UGO.
Ugo.
Oh, I thought you said
UGO.
golem.
Alrighty. As Ugo is sniffing, he starts to wander a little bit in front of the place, right? And he starts walking up to the skewer dragon, and then immediately veers left, further down the street, in the direction of a Zoblov shop. Uh, you see him kind of run past. Kind of just run past the shop, and he starts barking as if he's caught the scent. And you see him head into a dark alleyway.
Come on now, he's got a scent. Let's follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
And I'll wave at the deep gnome inside Zoblob's shop as we pass by.
And make sure our lamp holder is following.
I guess he's getting dragged in. I don't know.
All right. As you guys enter
Trying to
the
keep up,
alleyway,
though. He has to leave.
and with the dark, as you guys all follow the dog, you can see the alleyway is basically almost completely dark. It's almost as dark as a dungeon. All the
Dark
street lamps
vision.
have smashed, except for one light. Uh, One single street light that flickers like a distant candle. Um, you see, Ugo kind of go park, and he'll go almost directly across from the light and stop in front of a giant warehouse. Upon which, through the light of the candle, you can see a black-winged snake painted above a door's handle.
Oh.
I'm guessing that's not the Zentrum, unless it is.
Uh, it's the same tattoo that you saw on the guys that were arrested. 1 second.
That was a
Wad.
fun.
That's it.
Where's
Bro.
what's the name of the shop? Old Zoblob.
I was about to say
The
it's like
old
right on the
Zomblob.
corner of Phillip Lane.
Philip Lane and the Way of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, and
No.
Zetro.
Yeah.
Zetro.
Zetro Street.
Where's Mini Cats?
Hmm?
Where's Mini
Cat.
Cats?
Wait, where? Hold on. I'll find this.
Are you looking for the places that we just said?
Oh no,
Zoblob,
I'm just screwing around and looking for something else.
You found the skewered dragon, right?
Holy
Yes,
crap,
I found
it.
that.
It's directly diagonally from that. It's the purple
Oh,
one.
okay, I see it.
I found Mini
The map?
Cats.
Hold on. I don't have the map open on my PC.
Interactive map on Discord.
Yeah, I was looking at it during therapy, but I didn't have it open on my PC for obvious reasons.
I just
Where's
have
the
it.
place called?
The Skewered Dragon is the place that we were
Dragon.
going to.
Uh-huh.
The Odds Lob shop, which is diagonally from that, is the place that was mentioned nearby the alley.
Nearby the alley. Okay.
There's some alley there that we went down, but I have no idea. There's no building labeled on this map, so
Yeah, we're probably between the Way of the Dragon and Zestro, somewhere in there, I think.
Bogey,
wait,
you
no,
would
I'm looking for this again.
you
Sorry,
would
go on.
probably Bogey, you would probably know this. I'm back, by the way. Sorry, my sister was calling. I'm gonna have to step out in a little bit. She's bringing me some food.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
nice.
Bogey, you would recognize this alley as Candle Alley.
Candle. Okay.
Yeah. Candle Lane. Sorry, not Candle Alley. Candle Lane.
Okie dokie.
It's got a bunch of warehouses and abandoned buildings, mostly for people of the criminal sort to store things that they don't want the watch to look too much into.
I'll tell everybody, watch your coin purse here.
Oh, we
Watch
went
your coins.
very far north. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Coin force is a new word for click.
Nick learned a new word.
Or by
Click
Book
learned a
Street.
new word.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so dog is barking
Yeah.
at this door, which the door has a Zentarum symbol on it.
Yeah. Yeah. He basically took you on a wild chase, all the way north to Candle Lane, which I
Hmm.
could have sworn is right here. Yes.
Oh, there is a candle lane here. Holy shit, that's a far
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
we
You basically went up past Zoblops, up Zarastrov Street, all the way up, past the Pavilion and Paving Stones too, where the Loyal Order of Street Laborers work.
Oh, sorry, bogey.
it's
Mhm.
boggy, but bogey's cool too.
Mhm.
All right, Boggy,
So
you're
you guys,
familiar with this place then.
Um,
Mhm.
this is a place where ne'er-do-wells tend to hang around.
based
Then
on the symbol bogey, it's a Zentarum.
Zentarum. Specifically, there's no. I guess there wouldn't be any other gangs in the area.
Not in this warehouse, at the very least.
I will inform you that this is probably their turf.
what is your association or viewpoint on the Zentarum?
Um, can you give me a little information I might have on them?
They're also known as the Black Network. Um, they are mercenaries for hire. They do. They basically are very profit focused, and roll me a history. No, roll me perception.
Still rolling 11.
You've heard some rumblings. That's been that. Basically, they basically that something's going on between the Zents and Xanathar. You don't know what. You don't know if they're in cahoots. You don't know if Zents are trying to take over. If Xanathar is trying to drive out the Zents. If maybe they trying to divide up the city peacefully. You just know that there's been a lot of interactions between Zen agents and Xanathar agents. And aside from just recently, there hasn't been any casualties except for just now, as you just saw, as far as you're aware.
Well, you see, they're mercenary sorts. Do anything for money, you see. And they're having a big to-do with, I don't know if you'd call them rivals or even... It's hard to say what's really going on with these people, but I believe they'd do about anything for a little bit of coin.
Right? And what is your take on them?
Right bastards.
Eh,
Yeah.
I like
got-
them.
They've got no class.
Oh, class. Look at where they live.
Well, depends. Some of them do. They're a varied bunch. There are some that do have class and some that don't.
Not the ones that... Okay,
They
anyway.
they have classes.
They teach classes in here. How to thug 101. 101.
I mean, that will be a rogue class, to be fair.
Basically. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'd pretty much say that they're right bastards. They're all right though, probably. I don't know about much killing they do, despite being mercenaries. At least towards their the Zenithar.
We saw the results of a scuffle earlier. If
Yeah,
that wasn't something
that's the first
you
I've heard of them
recognized.
killing each other.
Oh, probably not the first time, and won't be the last.
A shrug.
I don't work with these people.
I would guess. I guess.
I suppose you don't work with them either, or have worked with them.
Do I have a history with these people, or do I just know a thing or two? I'm assuming I probably have a history.
You've had a Zet client once or twice.
They've come to my. They've purchased my services a few times.
They pay well.
Then I will have you talk to them, and I will support you. We're all in this investigation together. I feel like I have pulled quite a bit already in terms of the work to track down our man.
Your man.
No, I said our man.
Your man. Oh, whatever. I'll do it.
Well, someone's jealous.
Someone's jealous. I don't have a man. Where's my man?
Well, Simius.
Yes.
Wouldn't your attire give us away?
My clothing. Yes.
Yes.
I'm dressed nice too.
Well, that is kind of the point to show that I am.
If I am to be led correctly, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, wouldn't we want to blend in with the crowd we are attempting to consult? Or is that not how things work around here?
Well, I like to stay legal, which is why I don't hide. I show who I am as how I am, and also why I typically don't have relations with the illegal, which is why I am referring to our more experienced member who has worked with the illegal.
I mean, if you want to call it that.
So Click hears the word blend in and immediately turns the color of the background behind him.
Neat trick.
All right, then.
He makes a series of clicks that sounds like he's trying to repeat the word blend in.
However, you have a point, and I suppose they may be put off by my appearance, so I will hide until I need to show myself.
I wonder if that's really necessary. Yeah, that's probably smart.
Which is odd for me because I got 10 intelligence, baby.
I am not the best at hiding.
It's okay.
Oh no, you can stay there. I'm gonna hide behind you.
But the thing is, my character's also adorned with stuff from the house.
Let's step away from this door for a second, though, and discuss exactly what my goal is here, though. Am I just getting? I mean, we're just trying to get information, right?
Well, yes. I imagine you would knock on a door, tell them you're looking for a missing man.
Yeah.
And if they have seen them, because we have reason to believe they have come here.
Ah, fuck! We're about to get in a fight.
We've come to return their underwear.
Okay.
We've come to bargain.
Technically not wrong. We have something they own, and we want to return it to them. Also, if you want to Actually, no, I can do it too. Basically, if there's resistance, there's always the watch.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. All
Take
right.
this blend again.
So you guys have a plan?
You
Yes.
know what? What is? Hang
I
on,
do
let me
want to
ch-
give
I want
you
to
a
check something.
description. Okay, but I'm gonna give you a
Okay.
description while you check. So the warehouse stands back at the back of an outer yard behind a high fence. The fence isn't locked. There's no lock on the fence. You can see that the things just can breathe. It's like basically you see any of those backyard fences that have the little hinge thing that goes down between the two poles of the
Yes, I
door.
have that.
Yeah, it's basically just that. Just a little thing you can lift up, lift down, just to hold the doors together. But there's no actual lock. You can see a loading door and a front door and a painted over window.
This is on the Candle Lane, right, Disciple?
This
Yeah.
is all in Candle Lane, yes.
Oh, it is now heavily patrolled. Interesting. Well, that's good.
Heavily
on.
patrolled by who?
Well, by the watch and
Yeah.
the guards, the city guards.
I was about to say,
Um,
considering it's close by
You're
where
watching.
one of the city guard outposts is and Helm's Temple with the Overwatch Knights, yeah, it's probably got a lot of people going through here the areas.
All right, Disciple, before I stumble my ass into this gated
Mhm.
community and start knocking on doors,
Mhm.
is there anybody? Would there be anybody here? Might there be anybody here that I would know, possibly, or if I help them all leave town or something to that effect?
Going with that, I will be using one of my trimmer sense things.
You're gonna use Shimmer Sense?
Yes.
What does that do?
As a bonus action, I gain Shimmer Sense. I can am sensitive to vibrations in the ground and can automatically pinpoint the location of anything that is in contact with the ground within 60 feet.
Okay, but this only works through stone, right?
Yes, which it's any type of stone, whether it's
Mhm.
worked on
Okay.
stone or unworked on.
You're
Let me check something. You said within 60 feet?
Yes,
Yeah, it
60
says trimmer
feet for
sense
10
with a
minutes.
range of 60 feet.
Basically, on a
Let me
battle
check. I
map,
need to check a map.
you would
Yep.
ping where the enemies are. Oh, they are in fog of war.
Yeah, it's more
Well,
so me
here's
just
this one.
trying to figure out if there's anybody within 60 feet of us in that area too.
That's the thing. I don't think there is. 1, 5. Where's my distance tool, real quick? 9.
Ah! Damn, I still
Oh,
Because
can't
it
60
see
feet
says
anything.
covers a lot.
the stone can be natural or worked. So
Right. So you can feel up and down the street. You don't sense anybody around, especially. Um, Unfortunately, when it comes to the building, there's nobody in the yard. You can tell that much. But when it comes to the building, you don't really get anything. You
But
can feel you can feel like there's something blocking. You can feel the building itself, but you get the sense that you can't feel through the vibrations in the building.
Okay, well,
Basically, what you can determine from this is that the building's floor is not made of stone.
yeah, but always were like, well, the building's not made of stone for the flooring, so I can't really tell if there's anybody in there or not. But
Let me check something else though, real quick.
You dwarves and your stone floors.
Hey, at
so,
least they're not getting
so
termites.
it's a good solid material, better than wood at least. I mean, like you can get termites in wood, you can get stuff that burns wood down. Stone can't be burnt.
I like granite. It lasts forever.
It might just be wood, which is why you can't sense them.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
That is fair.
Actually,
But
I think.
You okay?
there-
Holy
Hold
shit!
on.
What
I
was
think
that?
you might be able to sense something. Actually.
I mean, that sounded like some coughing.
I thought someone was choking.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
I was gonna
I
say
got
it's
sick
probably
this week.
shield.
I've been coughing because I'm sick now.
Yeah, everyone's getting sick recently.
I haven't gotten
I-
sick in a while, but this is like day 4 of fighting off a fever.
Oh man, you'll be okay for tomorrow.
Yeah, I went to work every day since getting this fever.
Jesus
God.
Christ, man.
So I'm gonna tell you right now. You can sense one presence in the building.
They have
It
presents?
is on the
Is
it's
Santa
on the
Claus
north
there?
side. It is on the north side of the building. Um, basically, if you're looking at it's going to be to your left if you're looking at the front gate to the yard. But,
Oric. I was gonna say
I'm
Oric's gonna
assuming
point in that
through
general
the painted
direction.
window.
He's gonna
Yeah,
be like,
you're pointing
actually,
basically
wait.
at the painted
There's
over
a
window.
there is a vague presence there. What it is, not sure, but there's definitely something in there.
Is that
Or I
the
should
first
say
floor or second floor?
Wait a second.
something or someone.
Is that what floor is that on? Ground floor?
I am not sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
Okay.
it would have to
it's
be.
ground floor because if it wouldn't be stone if if it was on the second floor.
Yeah, it kind of have to be.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hide behind Oric, and then
Nice.
Boggy is going to do his thing.
All right. Like I asked, might there be anybody I could ask for once I start talking to someone? Anybody I might know?
Yeah. You remember the half fork lady from
Hello.
the Yawning Portal? Not
Okay.
Ichi, the other half fork, the one that got
The
her
one
shit
that got
kicked
knocked
out of
The
her.
out.
one that got knocked out.
Yeah,
Yeah, by a troll.
That
Yagra.
we
Yeah.
healed.
Fucking lame loser.
And then
She got kicked out by a troll.
and then she took your table or seat rather.
Yeah,
Somebody, somebody
yeah, the
threw
one
her
you
on
guys
my
put your
table.
table on.
Yeah, Oric
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
Because
Yagra.
he was told to lay them down somewhere.
You know, Yagra has ties to the Xanathars Guild.
All right. I will walk up to the door and I will knock jauntily. I'll do the shave and a haircut knock.
Do I see
Okay.
any guards or watchmen on the street?
Perception check.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have 10 minutes of Tremor Sense within 60 feet,
Oh, shit.
so.
I'm
Fair.
gonna use guidance before all this because I feel like we're gonna need it.
Click
I
is
feel
gonna
this
try
is
to
gonna throw.
blend in
As
further.
Bo. Okay, give me a stealth check, please.
Stealth check for click.
Yep. Also, if anyone's
Wait.
keeping their eyes peeled or their ears peeled while Bogey knocks, let me know.
Okay, I have
Sure.
advantage. Like,
That's me.
with advantage. Stop! Let me roll it with advantage. Why won't you let me roll it with advantage? Or whatever, that's 2 rolls.
I suppose I'll also stealth check because I'm hiding behind Oric.
I have no idea what's going on, so
Things are
Well-
about to get out of hand. I promise you. That's
I
all you
rolled
need to know.
19 perception.
Hi, why do you roll 2 stealth checks?
I am Thrive Green and have advantage.
Ah, okay. So you have advantage.
So when you
All
do
right,
the
so
advantage,
20, 21?
you're on the new
Mhm.
sheet, right? Pipe.
Huh?
Are you with the new character sheet?
Yeah.
At the top, middle section, you can click on that drop down tab and you can change it to query, where it'll ask you, do you want to do advantage, normal, or disadvantage? That's much easier than rolling it twice.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. I'll set it up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I guess I'd also be looking around.
All right, perception. You can, or
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just roll it normal.
Normal. All right.
Yeah. Your
Yeah.
faucet doesn't go off for 60 feet up and down the lane. You can't see up above too well.
Mm-hmm.
E2. E2 and Simius. As Bogey does his knock, almost immediately after the first knock, you can hear the faint sounds of rustling of feet
Rustling.
inside the warehouse. Bogey, no one answers your knock.
Do I see any guards up or down the street?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanna take a look.
I'm gonna say
Not for
with Orc's
Oh.
perception check, he's more focused on the specific sense that he's picking up inside the building and wondering what the floor is made up of in there.
Actually, Oric, you can definitely tell that whatever is inside that building that you sense with your tremor sense, flinched when Bogey did his knock. Again, Bogey, no one answers your knock.
I'm going to take a look around and see if there's anybody on watching me from the building now that I've knocked. You know, like on the roof or through a crack, or if there's a window
Alright.
or something.
You do so, you see no one.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, give me perception. No, yeah. You
No,
don't
there's
see
no one
anybody.
there.
No one on the roof, no one watching from the windows or anything.
There are windows in.
Well, you can see.
No, there's a painted over window, but which is a little bit north of your position.
I will knock again, and this time I'll put my ear against the door after I knock.
Okay. Roll me perception.
I clicked it. Come on, baby. Where you at?
Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute.
I might roll twice, actually.
It's fine.
Come on, what you doing? Come on, come on. Okay, why is this working, but that ain't? Oh, let me try this. What's going on here? Uh-oh.
Why did you say, oh, did you break something?
You
Let me
having
try this.
issues?
1d20. Okay, let me try this.
I can try rolling it for you if you need me to.
I was gonna say, or you can just do whatever your modifier is with a d20 roll. / or
Yeah, just somebody roll me a
1d20
d20 plus 3.
Okay, I can.
Oh, there they go.
Oh, there
Oh,
it
wait,
is.
there it is.
Natural
It took a
one.
while.
It took a
I was gonna
while.
say, if that was the case, I was just gonna click on my strength score.
All right.
There it is,
Yeah.
17.
Bogey, there's 17. Bogey, you don't hear anything.
I'm gonna
You hear-
see if the door is unlocked.
Wait a moment, Boggy.
Okay. Okay.
Look at all those
Oh,
checks,
God.
baby.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
What the fuck
You
is going
just-
on?
You've just put
Oh my
through
God.
so many things. I think your
Why am
internet
I
was.
rolling?
I think
why
your
am I rolling
internet was
inside?
having an issue.
Yeah, but his voice on Discord is fine. That's so weird.
Why am I rolling inside?
Or his roll 20 had an issue or something.
Probably.
Yeah,
rolled-
still
It's
weird.
fine.
I rolled a performance too. I'm doing a little dance.
No, you rolled a 1 on performance.
Exactly, he's doing a little dance. When you were knocking on the door, I heard some scattering.
I
Somebody
did
also
too.
flinched with through my tremor sense. I could sense the presence flinch or move
There's
or something.
There's no reason for them not to answer. Something's wrong.
Flick is just looking around, trying to see if he can spot anything moving
Mm-hmm.
with a sudden suspicion rising.
Hmm.
when I check this door to see if it's unlocked, if it's unlocked, I know something's wrong.
The door is locked.
Okay.
So you said there's a second floor, right?
There's a second floor, yes.
There's windows on the second floor, or just one window that's covered or colored over?
It's just one window to the north of you currently. Basically north of the front door and the big bay doors that they have. There's just one. It's a painted over window
On the second floor.
on the first floor.
On the first floor. Okay, what's on the second floor?
Nothing. It looks like just wall.
Oh, it's just wall. Okay.
Yeah, but the building is run down, so.
Are there any holes?
Major openings,
minor openings,
broken
take
window.
a look. You can tell that they're. You can tell that there might be something on the second floor on the north side.
Which side are we facing right now? What is north side?
You're facing the you're in the yard, the fenced in yard, facing the what would be considered the west side of the building. So you can actually, you know what? Let's go to the map. So
we have a map. Oh my god!
You do have a map. I'll give you guys a map.
Let me tell you this: if we have a map, a lot less questions will be asked, and then things will get by quicker.
Because this guy loves his questions.
No, I just like maps.
True.
There you go.
Map maker.
So you technically you can't see what's inside the building, but you can see the outside of the building. So
okay.
you were in a fenced-in yard, and then north of you is a painted window here, and then there's a north side up here. So if you take the time to walk around the building, you can definitely tell there might be a way to get in from the roof, or even from maybe the second story if you can reach it. But there are no stairs leading up to the second story.
What was the half-orc's name again?
Yagara?
Yagara. I'm gonna bang on the door harder this time, and I'm gonna say, is Yagara in there? She got bludgeoned by a troll. Have to check on her.
She didn't get bludgeoned by a troll. She got bludgeoned by someone else. The troll came out.
The troll sounds cooler.
One sounds cool. Yeah, the troll fight happened.
No response.
Huh. All right.
You said there's an opening on the second floor?
If you walk around to the north side of the building, you will see. So the first floor is on the left side of the picture. On the right side is the second floor.
Okay.
And you can see what looks like opening, like windows up there. What appears to be some kind of door, but it doesn't lead to anything. You think maybe it's a loading door?
I see. So, okay, I see.
Would anybody have a lockpick?
I mean, why would anybody have something like that? Anyway.
If we don't have anything like that, we can always just try and break down the door.
Those things I would. These are not my suggestions. I'll put it that way.
What is your suggestion?
Oh, my suggestion would be to call the guards to allow us entry so we can have an investigation.
I don't think these guys are friendly with the guards.
Oh, that's why yes, but the watch has power over where they can search, which is why they're so powerful.
I don't have that type of authority.
I mean, that would be wise, CMS, but wouldn't that give away like any intention that we may be trying to solve?
There's a missing man. We don't have proof that he's in there. But if he's alive and in there, his life could be in danger, which is reason enough for a guard to attempt. But if you want to pick the door, I'm not going to stop you.
Well, I can't. I don't have a lockpick.
I will pull out my lockpick and I will say,
No fucking way.
should we take a consensus on this? To be fair, I'm not completely comfortable breaking into this place per se.
Yeah.
But I think I'd be less comfortable storming in with a bunch of guards.
Well, you know where I stand on this.
Everybody else, I looked to the rest of the. I looked at Cleek. Cleek?
Click is like looking at the key. I mean, at your thingy, your big lock pick.
My little hook thing.
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
staring at it like very intrigued.
I look at E2 and I think I know what Auric might say.
He then looks back at the lock and starts like picking at it with his little finger.
I mean, you can ask Auric. Auric is free to have his own opinions. He just has to follow my order should I give him an order. That's just,
Yeah.
that's just all it is. He can have his own opinion. He can be his own person. And he is his own person, right? He's part of the guard and whatnot. So
I'll just.
It's not like he's a slave or anything. What kind of savage do you think Phelan is?
What do you two think? I believe Cleek wants to pick the lock.
I mean, if we decide to go the guard path, I can always talk with some people.
E2?
Well, although I am a proprietor of Path of Least Resistance, I don't know this place enough to roll one way or the other. If this is a place of means, and we might have to be more careful than necessary, especially if we're trying not to make that kind of name for ourselves. And, you know, and I suppose calling a god would benefit us more, especially since we have ties here.
Oh, I don't have control over it. Fuck.
Oh my god, he grew.
No, I don't have control over the small token.
With that, I guess I put the pick away.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Well, that's most people are saying guards, right?
Fixed it.
Yay. Okay.
Yay, fixed.
Well, ideally it would be, since again we have the resources here to back us, so one would assume.
So I say those are. I was gonna say, well, it's just like, yeah, there's a watch guidepost literally like directly across from Helm's temple.
All right. Well, I guess I've got nothing to do here.
All right,
tried
so
my-
look at
Be something for you to do if you don't want to be around the guard presence.
I've
You
got my face covered.
Well, I think you should
Leave.
no, I think you should watch because
Oh, yeah.
if I were a kidnapper and I had my kidnappee with me in this building,
Try to
I would
escape.
probably exactly when guards come knocking. So you might want to look out for any escape routes. On that
Okay, so-
note,
There could all be underground escape routes though.
You'll find those inside.
Bogey.
Yo.
Okay.
Roll me an insight before Simius leaves, real quick.
They're probably all listening to us in there.
Well, this is happening. Click just looks at Simius like leave, and then turns towards Bogey. And Bogey, you can hear in your head like a voice like kind of telepathically say, "Open."
Bogey, you know, something is very wrong right now. This is not usual. This is not the modus operandi, especially for the Black Network. They're a lot more professional than this.
Yeah,
They would
should
at
have
least
opened.
have somebody out. That's the thing. They would have somebody there to answer the door. There's usually like a peephole or something. In fact, if you look closely at the door, you can tell there's a slot where a block's supposed to slide so someone can look at you. And especially if like yelling out Yarger's name in the middle of the close to the evening, like this is about the time when they're doing their work anyway, so they'd be out and about. So something's wrong.
Something's
Something's
definitely
really,
wrong.
something's definitely wrong.
Whenever so they already searched the perimeter.
Mm-hmm.
Man, can I get up to a window and look in?
Do you have a climb speed?
Do I have a climb speed? Probably
If you
not.
don't have a climb speed, then
I
I'm
know
gonna need you.
somebody does.
I'm gonna need
But
you to
he's
give me
gone.
a. I'm gonna need you to give me an athletics check
I'll tell.
to climb your way up because there's no basically you basically have to use like again all the buildings are close together, so the space on the north side uh is a little unused because it's like again it's a building set in a giant yard. So you're gonna have to basically climb up the side of the building to get up there because there's no stairs that lead up to the second floor from the outside.
I'm gonna need a grappling hook at some point. um,
If you got someone with a lot of with a decent amount of strength, you can try to weasel your way up.
I
Have
think
them boost you up.
the only one with a decent amount of strength has also left.
who,
Wait, the Halford left?
Well,
Yeah,
Hey,
they went to go get the
Simius
guards.
Simius walked away, and Auric is not leaving Simius alone, so he
Yeah.
went with him.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
have a
Oric is
I have a
fine. I was
I have
thinking
a
about
plus 3. I have a plus 3 in athletics. What are you talking
I
about?
was saying because I have a +5.
Fuck.
I purposely asked about like second floor, any holes, but I'm like, would I climb it? No. So I'm not gonna bother.
Okay,
it's
let
a
me check very
painted
quickly.
it's a painted window, but now that we're all
Oh.
waiting for the guards, I figured maybe it is worth looking through.
Quick question: did we long rest at some point?
Nope.
Nope.
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Do you think one of you could peek through that window? And yeah, it's painted, but maybe you can see anyway.
You point at the window.
Yeah.
Click starts making his way over there.
And Click really will just do anything if somebody asks.
The window is painted, right?
Yeah, basically someone took a bunch of paint and spray basically tried to black out the window, but you can and the edges, there's probably like a little slit you could see through. Do you have dark vision, Cleek?
Here's the thing. Number one, yes. But number two, and this is an important one. Just give me a second. Okay, Click. Is gonna kind of remember the moment with the fire at the tavern. He looks back at his hand, looking at the window, then looks back at the window. Puts his hand against the fucking glass, and he's gonna cast prestidigitation to remove the paint.
Okay. Yeah, that works. That works.
It just lights up inside there, though.
So there is a flash of magic as Click hand glows, and all of a sudden that window that he's at, the paint's all gone, so it's clear, see through.
Oh God.
1 second, I need to check something.
Oh, Click.
Where are I need this? Thank you.
He
Shit,
was
I guess.
given an order. He's just completing the job.
What do you see? Nothing to do now.
Okay.
Just tell us what you see.
I need to make a roll as a dungeon master. How do I make a private roll?
I don't know actually on Roll20. I don't know.
I don't know how to do a private roll on 1220 either. Oh, can I do that? Oh, I can do that. Uh-huh. Okay, give me a perception check.
Perception check. Hold on a second. What are you doing here? Let's give you a perception check very quickly.
Thank you.
How can this happen to me?
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Ha!
Okay, cool. Cleek, you look in there. Let me tell you what you see. You can see that a bunch of tables and chairs have been carelessly tossed across the floor. You can see what looks to be a corpse inside. His weapons just kind of lying next to him. It looks like a rapier and a dagger.
Oh.
And you can see on the north side some stairs that lead up to the second floor. It looks like the second floor is more of a balcony than an actual floor. It's all opened up.
What do you see, Cleek?
What do you see?
Click turns back to you and telepathically like shows you the image of a of the dead guy that's on the floor. No, I believe I can do that, right? He has to be language. Telepathically goes, this sleepy person.
Sleepy person.
Bogey, you can tell from that image that Cleek shares that person's dead.
That's a dead man. That's cool. That reminds me of
No, Bogey, that's not cool. A dead man is not good.
No, I mean the way he
I
showed
know.
the image.
I know. A dead man is not good. That means if the gods are to come here and they find a dead man while we're looking for that, we're the first ones to be assumed since we are here.
We should circle this building. We heard people moving. We should make sure nobody's escaping now. Like Simius said.
Yes, let's do that.
And should we split up and circle the building, or
that is up to the
should we
DM? What can we do?
That's up to you guys. You guys want to split up and circle the building?
and meet on the opposite side, like pincer maneuver type thing?
Sure.
Okay. Sounds groovy. So you guys are going to be
Perceiving.
okay, perceiving.
Perceiving, yeah.
Give me a second.
Okay.
You guys are waiting till the watch arrives. So it takes a little bit. It takes a bit. Simius, you and Oric go to the watch post, and you find that the watch post is kind of minimally manned for this time of night, which isn't unusual usually. What is unusual is that as you talk to the guard kind of says basically it's only one guy in the watch post currently, and he goes, "Sorry, we're swamped tonight. There's been a lot of activity lately, and our men are kind of stretched thin in the dock ward." What did you say you needed help with again?
Well,
A
you see,
door.
there's this warehouse which seems awfully suspicious with painted over windows and people inside, but not willing to answer the door when we were knocking. I have reason to believe, under my investigation, that there is a man missing, and he may be right in there. A man that goes by the name of checks notes. Floon Blagmar. And we know there's people in the warehouse because I was able to sense them along with my
I was
guardian
also
here.
able to sense them through the stone.
Yet they did not answer.
Where is this warehouse located?
It's
Oh, just right up the
Candle
street.
has like a snake or something on the door, I think is what it was.
Wing.
Candle Lane.
We
Mhm.
believe there is
Wait, you said snake?
presence. Zentarum presence. I have no
Alright.
proof that I saw people of Zentarum, but just saw their symbolism on their door.
The guy just pinches his nose, 2 fingers, goes, "All right, I'll alert the ward captain. But we're gonna need to take statements from you. Is it just the 2 of you?"
No, I have a few other companions. They are still by the warehouse.
Just in case, us going there made the people want to run.
All right.
What information would you like from us?
We're gonna need a statement. We need to know exactly how you came to know about this person's whereabouts and
God, I should have just broke the door.
why you are investigating.
Very well.
Go ahead and have a seat there, and you'll just see him kind of gesture to a small bench while he picks up a stone and proceeds to speak into it.
We got
An
95
hour,
on the road.
about 30 minutes go by before you see a man. Um, you see a Eluskin human man, uh, wearing the uniform of a captain of the city watch.
Wait, hold on. You said
Been
30
behind it.
minutes?
Yeah,
30
I'm not
minutes.
gonna talk to this. I'm not gonna talk to this guy for 30 minutes.
you don't have to. We can skip talking.
Well,
He's not
no,
even.
no.
It's not interested. He's not interested in talking to you right now.
No, we are literally
He-
sitting there waiting for
Yeah,
that long.
yeah.
Oh,
He
no,
just basically
okay.
had.
So he sits
Yeah,
us down. I'm gonna begin my story. I'm not gonna actually say. I'm just gonna recap whatever happened since session 1, essentially. But I will also mention once I'm done with that grand story that if you are okay with it, we can take this investigation into our own hands. Since you are so stretched out for tonight,
Yeah.
if you have no issue with that.
He goes, "Hold on a sec." He goes on a sec, and he speaks into the stone again. He holds it up to his ear. They sets it down, and he goes, That will not be necessary, citizen. The watch
Well,
captain is on his way."
if
Oh,
it
very
would
good.
mean anything, I'm also part of the other watch nights, so